Anticipation is building in San Francisco ahead of America's biggest night of sports, the Super Bowl. Football's the focus, of course, but the halftime show can be just as important for some. This year's artist is considered one of the best Latin rappers of all time, Bad Bunny. A week ago at the Grammys, he criticised the Trump administration's deadly immigration crackdown. The political climate is tense.
At the Moscone Center in San Francisco, fans crowded into the NFL's Super Bowl experience to play, take pictures, and celebrate the biggest day in American sports. The Seattle Seahawks are set to face off with the New England Patriots, but you'll see every team represented here. Famously, the Super Bowl is for everyone. But even amid the fanfare, the politics around this game are impossible to ignore.
Anticipation is building up ahead of the Super Bowl, whether it's from fans here in the Bay Area attending the game in person or for people watching at home, because it really is the sort of event where the whole nation gets together to watch it. And with Bad Bunny headlining the halftime show, this event has taken on a political relevance, especially because in the run-up, there were a lot of concerns about the potential for immigration enforcement activity around the game. Now, NFL officials have said that they're confident that ICE will not be there, but just the same, when Americans tune in when the Super Bowl is on, they won't be only watching a football match, but a wider societal debate played out on the biggest stage in American sports.
It'll be a history-making moment for the artist. The first time a solo performer headlines a halftime show with a mostly Spanish-language set. And between that groundbreaking choice and his stance against ICE, the planned performance has sparked pushback from the conservative group Turning Point USA. But most people here say they're looking forward to the Puerto Rican superstar.
I'm excited for Bad Bunny. Music is music. I love music, so Bad Bunny, however many followers, and he's going to put on a show. Probably the best ever.
Super excited. Every time I heard, since I heard that he was going to perform to the halftime show, that's all I could think about.
Bad Bunny is an American citizen. He happens to sing in Spanish. He's the number one, recording artist in the country right now. He just won a whole bunch of Grammys. You couldn't pick a better one.
And then there are those who say they're open to experiencing him.
I was wondering too if he's the right choice, but I'm interested. I want to hear his music, find out how good it is.
Well, I don't really know him, so out of curiosity to get to know him, I just would like to watch this halftime show. I'll be at the game, so it'll be exciting.
And despite using his considerable platform to criticize ICE and their immigration enforcement tactics in the last weeks, Bad Bunny himself appeared to want to focus away from the politics and towards his commitment to giving fans a memorable show in a press conference ahead of the Super Bowl.
I know that the world's going to be happy at this Sunday, and they're going to have fun, and they're going to dance, and they're going to have a good time.
In a country divided on so many fronts, the Super Bowl is one of the rare moments Americans experience together, where the culture, the conflict, and the celebration all collide on a single evening.
And a very fortunate Benjamin Alvarez-Gruber is in Santa Clara for the Super Bowl for us. What's the vibe over there?
It's sunny here in Santa Clara. Fans are coming in. This is a compound surrounding the stadium that you can see here behind me. We were expecting this kickoff of the Super Bowl at 3:30 local time. A lot of celebration. I saw many Puerto Rican flags, also fans of a halftime performer, a Puerto Rican superstar, Bad Bunny. And we just heard there in the report, it's not just the biggest sports event in the United States. It's also, while looking at the society, while looking at the context where this is happening with so much politics also surrounding it. But we've heard also, as we heard there in the report from rapid response groups here in Santa Clara that work with migrants, that they have not seen any presence of ICE, of Immigration and Customs Enforcement outside of the stadium. There was one of the rumors and also some kind of mixed messaging from the Department of Homeland Security once it was announced that Bad Bunny would be the performer of the halftime show here in Santa Clara.
Tell us more about Bad Bunny's political views and his opponents too.
So it was quite clear last week when he won this Grammy for his album Debí Tirar Más Fotos, a Spanish name for this album, the first time in Grammy history that an album wins this award only in Spanish. He's also expected to only sing here in Spanish. He's not the first Latino artist that will perform here. We've had Shakira, we've had Jennifer Lopez in previous years, but the fact that those who oppose Bad Bunny, who oppose his messaging, or don't like this music, came up with this alternative headline show with Turning Point USA, with Kid Rock, also stars close to President Trump, close to the White House, shows how important this event is. So we can expect that there will be record numbers watching this halftime show there. Many of those fans that have also spoken to are very hyped, looking forward to what this rapper will actually come out with here at the stadium, and who the other singers and performers will be here singing at this halftime show of the Super Bowl in Santa Clara.
A lot of people around the world are going to be watching as well. But to get back to the game itself, Benjamin, who do you reckon's going to win?
So if we look at those who make their predictions, Seattle Seahawks are basically favored in all of the polls, betting sides that they will win against the New England Patriots. But of course, these are two teams that have shown a very, very strong game. One of them, the New England Patriots, having been in more Super Bowl finals. Many also are expecting which one of the stars of the team, like Tom Brady, will show up here in Santa Clara. So there's a lot of expectations. Of course, if you talk to the fans, they are really confident that their teams will win, but it remains to be seen. It's a long game here, long game day here ahead. We have still a couple of hours till this kickoff here in Santa Clara, but expectations are high, and the mood is also great here as fans are gathering to take pictures and to listen to music and have this experience of this event, very expensive event. We heard there an announcement on TV that was playing the cheapest tickets for the Super Bowl are $4,000. Capacity of the stadium, 75,000. And they go up this ticket to $20,000, $30,000. So it is a huge event, the biggest in the United States. Of course, many people around the world, millions of people around the world will be watching what will unfold here in Lewis Stadium in Santa Clara.
I take it you're going to be watching from outside the stadium, Benjamin.
Inside, actually.
Inside? Oh, wow.
Really looking forward to it.
Oh, lucky you. Our very own Latino, Benjamin Alvarez-Gruber. Thank you.